Hello, September 3rd, 2025. I'm going through one of the boxes. This is one of the swarms that I caught this year out of the cedar tree. And I am going to go through, I was going to go through, see how small they were, because I didn't see a lot of activity. But they seem to be doing good. Every frame is filled out. Maybe these outside edge ones may not be. They've got all this built on the inside of their inner lid. And I'm not gonna have time to clean all this up. So what I'm gonna have to do is put a spacer around. See how that's built up? And they've got it caved out right there from the, I've still got the insulation panel on there. They caved it out the way they wanted it. I don't want to crush any of them, but I am going to give them some pollen patty. And I've got a spacer here, and all it is an inner lid that's had all the wood removed out of the center of it. So it's just a spacer ring. And that will also, I've got it kind of notched, so that'll give them an extra entrance to come in and out of. It'll just be difficult when I go to move them to the bench. That'll be an extra hole I have to plug up. But I am dressed. I've got my suit on. I didn't know how they were going to act. So far, they're fairly civil. Knock on wood. Gently knock on wood. I don't want to disturb them. Whoop, one about got me. They're kind of kindly telling me to get out of their spot. Alright, so that being said, we get them a little bit of pollen patty. You really don't want to give them a whole lot. Don't really give them more than you think they can eat in a couple of days, because something else that likes it are the hive beetles. So we don't want to booby trap them with a lot of pollen they can't get rid of. So let me position myself maybe where I'm in a less cantankerous zone where they don't really try to light me up as bad. Alright, so anywho, I will put this one back together, see if we can move on to another one. Alright, I got the lid back on. Got a little bit of pollen patty in there. If I had more time, I'd go through and search for the queen and see what all their stores are looking like. I did see capped honey at the top, so I know they've got food they're putting away for winter time. I always try to run some kind of sheet metal or something over top to give them a little bit of a rain guard, especially when we start getting inclement weather. That still gives them a chance to be out here on their front entrance and on the front without getting soaked. All right, well, let's move on. Well, this is the trash can swarm. Last year they swarmed, put them on this trash can because they were off of this grapevine post. Well, I didn't make time to get them to the bench last winter. And guess what? This summer I still have not moved them. So maybe here with the temperatures dropping at night, I might be able to get them all inside, close up their entrances, and move them to the bench.